Hey everyone, welcome back to Bike Culture Hub, the home for riders who crave big machines, big comfort, and big personality. Today, we're diving deep into a motorcycle that's not just a machine but a rolling experience, a throne on two wheels, a technological flagship that has defined luxury touring for decades. Yes, we're talking about the 2026 Honda Gold Wing GCT, a new evolution of Honda's legendary Grand Tourer. If you thought the Gold Wing couldn't get more advanced, more refined, or more comfortable, well, Honda just decided to prove otherwise. So sit back, relax, and let's take a long-distance ride into the world of the newest GCT. Just hearing the name Gold Wing immediately paints a picture: high-speed cross-country riding, smooth as butter power delivery, iconic design, and enough comfort to make car drivers jealous. But the 2026 Gold Wing GCT isn't just an update. It's essentially Honda refining a formula they've perfected for nearly half a century. They went deeper into rider comfort, further into cutting-edge tech, more extreme on engine refinement, and surprisingly, even improved the touring ergonomics that everyone thought were already maxed out. Let's start with the heart of this beast, the famous horizontally opposed six-cylinder engine. For 2026, Honda has retuned the 1833 cubic centimeters flat six to deliver smoother torque delivery across the entire rev range. While the horsepower increase is modest, the experience is not. The engine feels silkier, cooler running, and more responsive, especially in the mid-range where touring riders spend most of their time. Honda engineers worked on minimizing internal friction and improving thermal efficiency, giving the new GCT better fuel economy on long rides without sacrificing the signature Goldwing feel. What you get is a motor that purrs like an executive jet at idle but roars with authority when you twist the throttle. One of the biggest highlights is the GCT's updated transmission system. Honda continues to offer the DCT, and now it's the most refined version yet. Gear changes feel almost invisible at low speeds, and at highway cruising it shifts so seamlessly that you barely notice the transition. In sport mode, the downshifts are quicker and more aggressive, giving you a surprising level of engagement for a bike this massive. There's also a revised manual mode for riders who like to take full control, making the system feel sharper and more responsive than previous generations. Riding dynamics have also been a major focus. The double wishbone front suspension, a hallmark of the modern Gold Wing, gets updated geometry, offering more stability while reducing road noise through the handlebars. The rear suspension has also been tuned for better weight distribution, especially when riding fully loaded with a passenger and luggage. You can feel the improvement instantly. The bike feels lighter at parking lot speeds and more planted at high speeds. Honda claims the 2026 GCT has the smoothest ride quality in the history of the Gold Wing lineup, and honestly, it's hard to argue. Even rough highways and broken asphalt feel noticeably less annoying on this machine. Now let's talk design, because Honda has made sure the Gold Wing GCT doesn't just feel premium, it looks premium. The 2026 model brings a more streamlined aerodynamic silhouette. The bodywork has sharper contour lines, a bolder front fascia, and new angular LED lighting that gives the bike a modern touring jet aesthetic. The massive windscreen is now electronically adjustable with a wider range of motion and improved airflow engineering. Riders at any height can now find a perfect bubble of comfort with minimal wind turbulence. Honda even improved warm weather and cold weather comfort by refining the air channels around the fairing. The seating has undergone another upgrade. The new saddle features memory foam construction with improved lumbar support, a wider pillion seat, and optional heated and cooled seat technology. Yes, cooled seats. Honda wants you to enjoy comfort in every climate. The passenger backrest is taller and more ergonomic, making the GCT one of the most partner-friendly motorcycles in the world. Add the new anti-fatigue footrest angles and you've got a bike built for 12-hour road days without complaints. But it wouldn't be a Gold Wing without next-level tech. The 2026 GCT introduces the next generation of Honda's infotainment system. The massive 12-inch touchscreen gets a higher resolution, smoother interface, and new third-party app support. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto return, but now with wireless connectivity. Honda has refined voice command functionality and added a new smart navigation mode that adjusts routing based on weather, elevation changes, and real-time road data. But the biggest tech upgrade might just be the new AR-assisted riding interface. Through the optional smart headset, riders can view subtle, non-distracting overlays like turn-by-turn arrows, speed limit indicators, and hazard warnings. This is Honda pushing into futuristic territory, turning the Gold Wing GCT into one of the most technologically advanced touring bikes ever made. Safety gets a major boost too. The updated radar-based adaptive cruise control is smoother, more responsive, and now functions even in tighter traffic situations. Lane keeping assistance has improved, offering light but helpful directional nudges when detecting drift. Advanced blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alerts, and the signature Gold Wing airbag return for 2026, making this one of the safest motorcycles in the world. Storage has been upgraded as well, always a major point for touring riders. The new saddlebags and top box offer increased capacity without compromising aerodynamics. The hinges and opening mechanisms have been redesigned for easier loading, and now all compartments are remote operable with the smart key. There's even a new integrated helmet locking cradle inside the rear trunk, keeping your gear safe and hidden. On the road, the GCT feels like nothing else. There's no bike in the touring world that captures this balance of size, stability, luxury, and smoothness. For 2026, Honda has taken everything the Gold Wing stands for and polished it to an even higher shine. Whether you're cruising on the open highway at 120 km/h or navigating slow city streets, the bike feels connected, planted, and effortlessly controlled. Sound is another area that many riders overlook, but Honda didn't. The new sound system is studio-grade, featuring enhanced audio projection and helmet-to-bike audio synchronization. At high speeds, audio clarity remains crisp, and for passengers, the separate rear audio mix allows them to adjust balance and volume independently. It's the little details that push the GCT into luxury territory. Let's talk about price, because premium luxury doesn't come cheap. The 2026 Honda Gold Wing GCT is expected to land around $29,999 to $34,999 depending on the configuration and optional packages. With all the extension bundles, touring upgrades, premium paint, air navigation, and seat cooling, it can reach the upper $30,000s. But Gold Wing owners know what they're paying for: longevity, cutting-edge engineering, unbeatable comfort, and Honda's world-famous reliability. So what makes the 2026 GCT truly special? It's the combination of everything: the smooth six-cylinder engine, the ultra-refined DCT, the incredible comfort, the unmatched stability, the futuristic technology, and the timeless Gold Wing charm. And that brings us to the final question: who is this bike for? The 2026 Gold Wing GCT isn't for someone looking for raw aggression or lightweight sport performance. It's for the rider who values endurance, luxury, comfort, and long-distance mastery. It's for riders who want to cross countries, not just cities. As we wrap up, if you've ever dreamed of owning a rolling palace on wheels, or if you're already a Gold Wing enthusiast itching to upgrade, the 2026 Honda Gold Wing GCT is shaping up to be one of the finest touring motorcycles ever made. Honda didn't just refine the formula, they elevated it, modernized it, and future-proofed it. Thanks for joining me today on Bike Culture Hub. If you enjoyed this deep dive review, hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth bike breakdowns, and let me know in the comments, would you take the new Gold Wing GCT on a cross-country tour? What feature impressed you the most? Until next time, ride safe, ride far, and keep the culture alive.